Howdy y'all, Taheki here, and welcome to another adventure. We're continuing in Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, where we have just been transported to the very, very distant past by the remnant soul of Elidibus from the Crystal Tower. It used the rest of his energies to do so, but he transported us to this research facility called Elpis, which, remember, is the name of the flower that Heidelin gave us, and the Watcher told us, remember the name Elpis. So when we told Elidibus about it, the soul of Elidibus, what was left of him, he told us to come to Elpis and to speak with Hermes, who, again, that string theory GIF thing that everyone shows when it's like, oh, everything's connected. Hermes is the original, or will become the original Fandaniel, who actually discovered the Aksara, the energy, motion energy, basically. He discovered it back here, and that's what actually helped them inspire the thought of Zodiark, because that's how they found out, the energies are all wonky, so Zodiark can equalize it. So Zodiark hasn't been summoned yet. So we are way in the past, before the world got sundered by Heidelin, before the final days reached the Emerantines. And before Hades, Emet-Selch, took on the burden of his people. That's Emet-Selch. That's Hades. And his friend Hythalides. I can never say the name right. It's Hythlotius, something like that. I'm going to call him Hythalides. Whatever. So it's Hythalides. And that's Emet-Selch. Hythalides was the one that when Emet-Selch made the fake Amarant, the shadow version of Amarant, Hythalides knew that he was a figment. He was fake. He wasn't real. And told me the truth about Emet-Selch. And he has yet to take on the burdens of his people. Because the sundering hasn't happened yet. The final days haven't reached here yet. The final days, I think at this point, had started happening in other parts of Aetheris. Kind of like what happened in Razat Han, how it started in Razat Han, but it hasn't really spread to the rest of the areas yet. Basically, the same thing happened here. It started in some area, kind of like how it started in Razat Han, and the Emerantines are trying to study it to stop it. And so now, Hermes apparently came up with a theory, but we need to talk to Hermes. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, Hythalides, let's go. Now then, our friend Hermes. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear friend Emet-Selch wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, so... Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. I have no creation magic. No. In that case, Emet-Selch? No. Your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of ether out of me. The way he scrimps sometimes, you think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the rope, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Oh, Emmett. Is everything nice here? Nope. No, not everything's nice. What is that thing? It's like a lizard, flower, snake thing. Wow. Look at this tree. Hi, guys. Yes, these creatures should suffice. What do I do with that? An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture, let's say, 2 Petalidae. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 kinds should work. Now, I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of the user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the Petalidae first. Good luck! Ooh, I like the purple one. Ooh. Okay, so we gotta weaken you first. Weakening. Okay. Oh, I'm asleep! Okay, caught one. And then I want a glowing blue one. We're gonna go blue and purple. Okay. Purple. Blue. Blue I meant. No, don't kill it! No, darn it! Bad, Alex, you killed it! There's another blue one over here. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh! Use key item. There we go. Without this, I did it. You got the pelotide? Come, come, let us see. Here. A purple and a blue one. Oh, Emmett! Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of reversion. Creation magic. There, it is ready. Here. There's nothing fancy, but then again, we're not trying to stand out. Try it on for size. Can you turn living beings into clothing just like that? Or won't somebody be angry for us? Won't somebody be angry for us using those creatures? Oh, it's fine. There's no one around to tell us off, and besides, we can always make more petolidi. They only need a tiny amount of ether. It may take some effort to get the form and composition right, but anyone familiar with the concept should be able to manage. Well and good to disguise and educate, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least, it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Emmett Selk speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're familiar. Question of whose? Oh, of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to her, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence? For lack of her presence? Absolutely. Weren't she here, she'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Okay, so now I have to dress like that? I guess so. So, cast glamour. Excuse me. Cast. What other pieces did I get? I didn't get a headpiece. I got a body piece. Did I get arm pieces? No. Got leg and... Okay, so leg pieces. Cast glamour. And choose. Cast glamour. And we're gonna hide my hat. Oh my gosh! Should I keep the staff though? Yeah, I'm gonna keep my staff on. But none of them have weapons. Yeah, we'll keep the staff on. Search of Hermes. If you are ready, let us continue along the path of Anagonoris. His place serves as an observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Okay, let's go. I'll be right with you. I just want to attune to your etherite. Am I able to attune to your etherite? Look at them, they're looking at a unicorn! There, Oswald, you have nothing to fear. My, what a curious familiar. I suppose your creator is sending here to learn our ways and perhaps achieve some degree of enlightenment. So what should you ask me? Tell me about yourself. Like most of my colleagues here at Anagonorisis, I am charged with observing the various creations in our care and assemble their suitability for layman theorists. It is an enormous responsibility, of course, though this sense of achievement from bringing new species into the world makes it all worthwhile. Anagonorisis is one of the most important facilities in Elpis, and it is here that we ascertain the various merits and shortcomings of the various flora and fauna in our care. It derives its name from the ethos at the center of our work, that being the discovery of the creation's true nature. Only by allowing them to coexist in an environment such as this do they unveil unto us the essence of their being. Can I attune to your crystal? I would very much like to attune to your crystal. Is it attunable? Is this attunable? Can I? Oh my gosh, I can. I need to go back to the other crystal and attune to it. The one at the entry. Oh, what is this place? I am in the very, very distant past. To see them. What? That's an enemy. I fight this thing in the future. Are you lost, my familiar friend? Anagonorisis is not the safest place to wander unattended. You best return to your master's side. I love that they think I'm a familiar. The only way to explain this away is calling me a familiar. I will be right back, Emmett. I have to go and attune to that first crystal. Can I attune to it? Joining here? I guess not. And the thingy? Oh. I'll just do it real quick. Sorry, Emmett. Sorry. I jump. Whee! Nope. Darn it. They thought of protecting their familiars. This place is so hopeful. What a sharp contrast to what Emmett turns into. He's not hopeful at all. In that other future. In my future, he's not hopeful at all. But the thing is, can't I accidentally alter the future by coming here? I feel like I'm gonna alter the future on accident or something. Unless this is like a paradox thing and I do this anyway, you know? Which maybe that's why Highland chooses me as her champion. Because she felt my presence coming in? Because they can see a shard of my original soul. So I wonder if maybe like, ooh, there's a fate. They can see my soul, a part of Asm's soul. And they think I'm a familiar. Maybe that's how I got away with it the first time. But maybe I'm in like a time paradox. That no matter what I always do this. That is an interesting looking tree. It's a very exclamation point tree. That's what I'm trying to get at. Is anyone fate farming in here? There seems to be a fate here. There seems to be a boss. Level 86, and there's no one around. I will not be doing that, as I did not save, this is my home point. So I would end up going all the way back to, I think, Razan. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's save this etherite really quick. Because we are in a higher level area. Even though I am a good level, I still worry. World Unsundered. Elpis. We're just gonna make this my home point for now. So I feel I'm gonna be here for a little while. discovering the truth. Set home point. Oh, it was the moon. My home point was way back on the moon. Yeesh. Okay, I'm coming back, Emmett. Coming back, that's all it is. Apparently there's a cutscene there. I'm almost back, y'all. Ignore the giant bird that's running with me. Apparently he can time travel too. Hi, Emmett. I was wondering what she was examining, but it seems to be the bush itself. Is there something wrong with it? Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well now, by your mask, I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware that there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you'll find him at the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hephaestus, while I've never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. As you know, Emmett Selk and I can discern the color of souls. By the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly and from great distance. With that skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your own enjoyment, like as not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. Okay. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but would not assume you possess any... Oh, that hasn't changed about him. It's rare indeed to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let us find our man. They hide their individuality. That's how their society works. Wow. And they can't wear masks here just because there's so many dangerous creatures. Yay. Oh, bye! They've studied minions here? Oh my god. This place is the best. Okay. We're looking for a man with dark hair. None of you have dark hair. Oh, hi. Has anyone seen a man with dark hair about? I haven't gone to the middle yet. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a bunch of people standing around. Like there. Kate Sith! You guys invented Kate Sith? It's Kate Sith! Okay, well obviously he's not here. Ah, Hermes! Can I see what you look like? Huh. Is that why you chose Asahi's body? Has the same kind of hair. Maybe that's why. Oh, those things are so cute! Excuse me, are you Hermes?
Ah, you are...
Oh.
You're familiar, aren't you?
Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be... Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends? May we please be friends?
Okay.
Ah, I see you found him. Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Hythlodaeus.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
So the figment we saw before was Hythlodaeus. Hythlodaeus, sorry. Hythlodaeus. Hades.
You were of the convocation.
Emmett Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
I'm a familiar, yeah.
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment.
Oh.
Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing.
She's gonna vanish?
But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters.
Is this when they tell him to join the convocation as Finn Daniel?
By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
Or is this about his theory on the final days?
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
The Nemostoma is missing.
It was 5.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
But they're so adorable!
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Mitron created a sky-swimming fish. The Ambistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
He needs to go save it. Oh
I'll help too.
no! Life was so peaceful.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
Oh, he has always been so short.
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Okay. Emmett has always been like a short-tempered, I don't want to do things type of person. Here, Hermes, I'm here to help. It went in the tree, you say? Bird of Alpes. Oh, Hermes. Hermes? Oh, here you are. Seems Hermes immature found the quarry, a creature known in this age as an Ambrostoma. Yet, though it has been safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite a predicament. Oh no! I didn't look up! Oh no! The Ambrostoma Hermes saw high in the tree. He climbed to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped. Do you need a hand? No, I'm fine. I'm a little embarrassed. Oh my god, that's a great picture. Not for your own safety, please stand back. That's funny. Oh, he fell! Ugh. Hermes, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Mitron. Both of you and, I am Tehega. I am a familiar of Azim's. Tehega, you are called, an intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. Oh, it's so cute! You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I forgot about its fellows! But they're being watched over by Emmett Selk and Hathalodus. Surely what of really, so I must thank Emmett Selk and Hathalodus when I return. But first, with the distractions out of the way. As Chief Overseer of Alpes, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Yay! So that must be why he picked Asahi to be his vessel. It looks a lot like him. Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let us return to Anagorasis. On the carbuncle! Hi, Emmett. No more errant creations to distract us from the actual report, I trust. My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the Ambrostomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space if you go ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see a table and chairs, a meeting area. We may speak there. Very well. Take care not to let the creature slip away again. And yes, my thing did glitch. Still don't know why it's doing it. Whatever. Hello, Emmett. Now we wait.
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
I need to stay.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
You've tried that before, Emmett, and you failed. I have important things to say to him as well, or there are reasons I cannot speak freely. There are reasons I cannot speak freely.
Let's hear them then, these reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
I'm a time traveler.
I do not object to her attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe she can be trusted. Meteion would not have taken to her so quickly otherwise.
Thank you.
Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
As you wish then.
Thank you.
Behave yourself, do you hear?
Yes, sir.
So, it's finally happened then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
So this is when they get him to join. That's what the meeting was for.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
Wish to
I
step
did.
down.
He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
No, it's not that.
You wouldn't
For
be
a
able to
humble
use
researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words.
But
No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the star?
oh,
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
so they can die. They're not immortal. They just choose when they die. They don't die on their own accord. They choose when they want to return to the star and have their ether be reborn.
Return to the star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
So they didn't see death as death. They like just willingly gave
The
themselves up.
14 are no exception.
Oh.
'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return, yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
Because he feels like his life is done.
Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteion outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
So they don't like die here. They willingly give themselves back to the planet as ether, ending their existence. Meteion. Sorry, Taiga, I don't want to. Didn't mean. A walk, perhaps. Can we go for a walk? She doesn't want him to go. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I am sad too. That's how I am. That's how he made me. Don't worry, I'm fine now. When others get sad, I get sad. That's how he made me. So he made her with the concept of that emotion energy. Why'd you come here? The Asako, whatever. Akasa. You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Ooh, teach you. I can teach you. We can take turns. I tell you something and you tell me something. Sounds like fun. It will be, it will be. I want to start. Oh yes, let's talk to Manon. He should be near the Aetherite. I'm not good at explaining, but Manon is, so I'll get him to explain instead. Okay, you're following me. Let's go. You're so cute. So it looks like you are created off of the emotion energy, because not only did Hythlodas say, hey, she's made with such weak ether, she's going to fall apart any moment, but he purposely did not submit her to the convocation or to the architect board for review. And she says that she can feel when others are sad. I bet she is made out of that ether. That emotion ether. Ah, the Aetherite. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere. Not on the grounds or other isles. For that, you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. Oh, that's why I can't use it. Okay. And what we have here. Though you look like a person, you have the ears and tail of a beast. I assume you're familiar like Meteion. Is there something you need? This is Taheka. Can you teach her about the Elpis? Ah, newly arrived familiar. Is she very well? I shall be glad to introduce our fair facility to her. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subject to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise what habitats might be suitable, and speculate as to the effect they may have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you too were created with the hope of making the star a better place, so heed your masters well and do good. You hear? We will, Menon. We thank you. We will. Thanks for the lesson. Bye, Memnon. You had a turn. Now I get a turn. Okay. Except that Alex is covering you. Where'd you come from? From a place far, far away? From a place facing a great threat from the Christian? From a place facing a great threat. There is such a place? I had no idea. This place is more important to you. I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. One not being watched. I'll explain my power. Okay. Ooh, a mender. I have nothing to be mended. Okay. Motionless bird. Ah, look at you. Shadowbringers. Hi. Oh, this creation is perfect. But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new? It's Emmett spying on us. Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. Read its mind. I think she thinks it's reading minds, but really she's reading emotion. You can read nothing, can you? Oh my god, come on! Oh, she got... no. I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read? Wait, please, wait, I'll try again. With you this time. Okay. She's gonna see that I'm from the future. Greetings, can you hear me? This is my power. I can read the emotion of those around me and project my emotion to others in return. I am not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intention. A process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings, even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible. Everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you, one that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. I have respect for your privacy. I will refrain from using my powers when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Aww. I'll be your friend. Did you hear me? Yes. Hey, good. Now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at? Fighting, crafting, gathering, playing. It's a secret. I'm not gonna say it's a secret. It'd be cute. Fighting. I think I'm pretty decent at fighting. Ooh, fighting. That means you're strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight even when creations fight him. I think that's Emmett Selk's familiar. I think we might be bothering it. Let's keep going. We'll go and see Uthene next. She's usually in a small building, one in the west row. Okay. I think, now that I know what familiars are, I think this is Emmett Selk's familiar. That's what I'm gonna go with. Because he was also outside the window at the inn at the Crystarium. Oh, wrong door. This door? No, wrong door. Oh, golly gee. I was supposed to go through that last door, wasn't I? This door? Yes. What do you think? Well, well, if this isn't Meteon, I see you've brought a friend today. Greetings, Uthane. An apple. Could you make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. I want to share with Dehaka. Oh, candied apple. Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't eat Meteon. You aren't made to do so. But I like to. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. In any case, I cannot prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. I'm sorry, Dahika. I wanted to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask you about yours, but I failed. Tell her what you like. Ooh, that's what you like? Yes, yes, I can feel your joy and happiness. And it makes me happy too. Thank you for sharing, Dahika. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? Okay, let's go. Medion? Okay. Well, obviously we know he accepts the role of Fandaniel. I wonder if we're going to see the ritual, like whatever they do when they pass on. They said it's a beautiful spectacle. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we'll see what happens when they go on. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Medion good. Dahika wanted to learn about you and help us, so I taught her. About this place, about my power, about your favorite food. I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate you keeping me on company. While you're away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with the inspection of your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emmett Selk and Hythalotus will accompany me as I tend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. I'm compelled to remind you that she is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet at Propleon. There is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy her presence brings me on, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. Dahika is kind, really, truly. She taught me as much as I taught her. You're coming, of course. To watch Hermes, you're bound to learn lots and lots. That's my intention. That's why I'm here. Emmett is not pleased. Whoops. Oh. Man, look at my new motley crew. Look at that. This is cool. I like it that we get to go to the past like this. This is real cool. I like that we get to go to the past like this. This is interesting to see what life was like. So, has he's already discovered it then? Because if he's already made Medion to basically use emotion, he already knows about emotion energy. And I'm guessing that's the knowledge that research that he uses when he discovers what makes, and their point, the creation magics make the monsters, which convinces them to summon Zodiark. Now, why he didn't become the heart of Zodiark, I don't understand. I want to meet Elidibus. I wonder if we're going to get to meet the others. La Habrea, Elidibus. Oh, the role that Gaia had. Because he's sundered. I'm pointing. But Fandaniel is the sundered soul. He didn't come out unsundered. The only unsundered were Emmett, Laha, and Elidibus. So this is good. This is fun. It's interesting to see their life before, all hell literally broke loose. We'll find out more later. We are unfortunately out of time today. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye!